What's up, YouTube chat? It's your boy, and welcome to the first video of 2026. Let's go, guys! First video of 2026. If you're watching this, welcome back to another daily classic. First video of 2026, and I'm recording this in 2025 because I'm pre-recording some videos because I'm on holiday right now. But today, oh boy, what a way to start off with a bang! We have a 10-minute video, and we also have an insane topic, which you read in the title, is how I lost my virginity. So yeah, let's trap into that because this is a great story. Every time I tell this story, everybody's like, what? Is this how it really happened? Because it's crazy, guys. And it was consensual, by the way. I don't know if it was consensual on my part, actually. But let's get into it. So this story takes place, I was 15 years old. W in the chat. I was 15 years old and I went on a school trip. And you guys know, like if you watch my videos, you know that the only objective that you have on a school trip when you're in high school is to smash. You absolutely gotta smash. So like, that was the entire goal of the trip. I was so excited because it was my first time abroad in a school trip and I was so happy. And I have some more stories about the school trip, which I may reveal. I may have already revealed in some other video in the past, but I'm not sure. But let's get into this, how I lost my virginity, because it's a pretty good story. So this story takes place around we're going there for 6 days, and this happened on the 5th day, so the last night that we were staying there. So this was really clutch for me. Like I was literally threw that was the most like clutch shot ever, because like that was a trick shot, because like you don't know if it's gonna land, but if it lands then you clutch the entire game. Like that's that's type shit, you know what I'm saying? So basically what I did was I actually didn't even plan to have intercourse with anyone. Because my friends, no, not my classmates, I mean their classmates and friends, my friends were like, dude, you need to get out of the room. Like, you cannot sleep here tonight because we're gonna try to bang the house. And I was like, dude, I need to find some other room where I can sleep. And I only know, like, I went to a school where there were mostly girls, and like we were the only like room of boys in the entire place. So I was like, dude, I'm chopped. Like I gotta find somewhere else to sleep so I can let my friends bang. And yeah, that's almost impossible. Like for someone to pull off that kind of stuff, like you have to be like max aura, max riz, and all of this stuff like that. And this is, remind you, like this is back when I was 15. I was like a kid. I was a kid. I didn't have no aura. Didn't have no riz. I was just a helpless young boy who didn't know anything about the world. I was just a shy little kid who didn't know much. I didn't even see I had seen a dick before, but not a vagina. I'm not gay, by the way, guys. I'm not gay, by the way. So comment down below, okay, this is important, comment down below if you think that if I saw a dick before a vagina, that's not mine. A dick, not a vagina, not a vagina, have a dick. So if you comment down below if you think I'm gay, if I've seen more dicks than vaginas. But yeah, let's continue, because I did do that, and that's a story for another video. But yeah, so let's get back into it. I'm just yapping off topic because I love yapping. I'm a professional yapper. But so I needed to find the house to sleep in the room. So like usually when you get the house, you tell them come over to my room and we can sleep and we can have fun. You know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying. And so like I was like, I have to do the opposite, which is so difficult. So I'm pretty nervous because I'm like, dude, what if I ruin their plans to like smash and I don't get to smash either, and it could be pretty sad. So that morning I woke up and I'm like, dude, I gotta like see if I can sleep somewhere else tonight. So I go and ask the girls, can I sleep in your can I sleep blah, blah, blah. Sorry guys, I'm autistic. So I had this great excuse to tell the girls that I was telling the girls that the guys pissed on my bed and I couldn't sleep in my room and I needed to sleep in theirs. Like if they could help me because they pissed in my bed. So that was my excuse to tell them. And by the way, that's another story. That's another thing I'm gonna tell you afterwards. But this is crazy. That is crazy, by the way. So that was my excuse to get in their bed. And there was this girl who had a they had a 4 bedroom room, but they were only in 2. So I went to them first. I was like, "Can I sleep over in your room tonight? My friends pissed on my bed, and I really don't want to sleep there." And they were like, "Sure, you can sleep there." I'm like, "Let's go! Let's go! I'm not gonna be a cockblock for my friends. I'm so happy." So the night rolls around and I'm going with my best friend to get condoms because he wanted to get condoms because he thought he was gonna smash. Spoiler, he did not smash. But yeah, we went to get condoms. This was my first time ever getting condoms with him. It was so funny, dude. It was so funny. Like we were like thinking like what size should we pick? We were like comparing our dicks to see like what size we should pick and who has the longest and stuff, and like that was really like one of the highlights of my life, not gonna lie. That was so fun. I really enjoyed every single second of that, and I'm not gay, bro. I'm not gay. Don't comment down below that I'm gay. And even if I was gay, there's nothing wrong with it, but I am not. I'm straight as an arrow. So yeah, I go into the room and I get comfortable, and after we bought the condoms, I go into the room, we get comfortable, and I go in their bed, and this girl, by the way, she's pretty thick, like, she's pretty thick, let's say thick. She was pretty round, so like, that was like not my proudest smash of all times, but it was the first one and you have to get it out, like, you have to get it out and inside, like, even though if it's, she was pretty thick though, she had motion, you know, she had motion. So I go in there and this girl, absolute horn dog. Like this girl is horny as hell. Like she must have not gotten action since like I don't know when. And mind you, she was older than me by like 2 years, I'm pretty sure. And I was staying in the bunk bed and she was sharing the bed with another girl. And she came in my bed in the middle of the night and she was like, "So why did you want to come over? Did you think about something else?" And I was like, I was just waking up and I was like, I don't understand what's going on. And she starts kissing me with tongue and stuff. And it was not my first kiss, but it was my first kiss with tongue. And I was like, oh my god, what the hell? And then she starts taking off her shirt. And by the way, meanwhile, this is happening. Her friend is sleeping passed out on the bed while she's starting to like take her clothes off and starting to like have intercourse with me. This was crazy, guys. This was absolutely crazy. And then and thank God I brought the condom with me. Like thank God, that was like the most smart thing I did, because I had a jacket and I just put it in one of the pockets of the jacket, and then I brought it out and like, yeah, so that's what you were expecting for, you naughty boy. That's what she said, but kind of in a different way. I'm just translating off the top. But yeah, so I did smash. I liked it. I came pretty fast, and that's what I always do. I come fast and hard, and I fall like a tree, hard and fast. So yeah, that was amazing. So she took my V card and she bought V-Bucks with it, and yeah. And then the next morning I was like, I don't even know you, girl, because she was. Then I got post-nut clarity and like, she's ugly as hell, boy. And I was like, let's leave that as a one-timer because I don't like that at all for my future. So yeah, this is how I lost my V card, guys. So. My friends, at the end of the day, they didn't smash, and while I was gone in the other bedroom, in the other room, they put a towel full of shit in my bed, which was good because it was the last night, so I didn't have to sleep in my bed. So yeah, that was a funny prank they did, I guess. So smash like and sub like you hate the women, and comment down below how is this for a first video of 2026. Because I think this was a pretty amazing video, pretty wholesome as well. And cheers to a great 2026, because I'm truly gonna lock in this year. Like after I'm back from my holiday trip, I'm gonna lock in on the uploads and try to continue with the daily, and you know. So yeah, hopefully I had a good new year. Hopefully I smashed my cousin. Hopefully while I was going on holiday. So dubs in the chat if I did. So yeah, see you in the next video. See ya boys. First video 2024, 2026. See ya.